Hey guys, what's up? Just want to do a quick video recap on my BMY trade today. Today's the first trading day of the year, and I had BMY on my radar. And with my schedule kind of being off with the kids home and still kind of getting over the holiday lull, I was a little bit late prepping all of my charts. And to be honest, the majority of the time, the levels that I have marked on my watch list, they never really materialize, and I'm just kind of wasting brain power. And so what I've been doing, and it's been working rather well, is utilizing my trade idea scanner. And I have something or a specific scanner or filter set up to look at stocks which fit my criteria. They also hit 80 to 100% of ATR, and I also have set up a 15-minute reversal scanner and a 5-minute reversal scanner. So when I come into the market, I'll kind of look at the SPY just to see what it's doing. I'll mark some levels, and I try to keep this in mind. Do not overcomplicate things. I try to look at the SPY before the Qs, IWM. I go even as deep as looking at some of the sectors and marking levels in the sectors in which the individual stocks coincide with. And it burnt me out even before the market opened. So I try to do my best just to maintain mental capital and preserve it as much as I can, taking frequent breaks as well as setting a limit on my trading times, because as all of you know, if you're journaling, you can filter to see where you trade best. And I just find that if I'm sitting in front of the screens for too long, it burns me out, and then I start to see things that aren't there, or I'll make decisions that don't fit my trading style or my rules. And so over time, you'll learn to kind of find that sweet spot and then just stick to it. And so I looked at the SPY today. I'm marking what everybody else marks: day high low or previous day high low, weekly high low, and then I started adding in volume profile. And BMY came up on the scanner, and I have this set to PVP, and this is on the weekly, and then I will analyze on the hourly intraday. And it had some news. I did see there was something that popped up, and I am hesitant to trade some of these that do have positive news. But what I liked was it lined up with this value high from previous week right here. We had some levels, but I did have a first attempt on this, and I do trade parabolic reversals. And if you look at the 5-minute, there's two criteria that I'll trade, or two entries that I have rules for that I will attempt. And I looked at this. We were past ATR at this level, 5-minute. I had an hourly level here on this 53, and we're also at a whole number. So on the hourly, see it right here, 53. And I attempted a short on this based on the 5-minute candle that it formed and the volume. So I went short as this 5-minute candle closed, and maybe I was just slightly premature. And this is something I've learned with time. And also Eamon had mentioned this to me way back. Just wait for the next overlap. It was very strong. I mean, even if you look at the 15, looking back in hindsight now, should I have taken it? I still would have taken it. I like the way the 5-minute look, and this candle says reversal. And if you look at also the daily, it's very strong. And we had a big resting seller here at 53.50, and he's still on the books here. And so what I liked about it, like I said, ATR, we had a 5-minute reversal candle with volume, and I wasn't looking at really shorting this and holding this long term. This was just, my thought process was a pullback. So what I look for is 5 to 8% ATR depending on the price of the stock. Target is 9 on the 5. So the first didn't materialize. And before, even as a newer trader, this first loss would or could paralyze me before. So loss number 1 would affect my trade for moving forward for the rest of the day, even moving into the second day. And like I said, with time, you start to learn to kind of just brush these off and follow your rules. Normally, or generally speaking, I'm 2R, max 3R. I very rarely hit max 3R, but I'll give myself 2 attempts, as well as 2 attempts on a stock, an individual stock. And so I waited for it, and what I was looking at was this level here. So I had a level in a zone. So it was this 53.55 to 53 48, and you can see the box that I drew here. And what it was that previous weekly level, value high. And it was very close with this one that I formed today, which was intraday at 53.42. The reason I got into this trade was, if you look at the 1 minute, you can see this big push up, push up, push up. And then we come to the level that I had marked very close to the zone that I was at. And I'm looking, okay, here, where are we? Double top, multiple attempts, double top, triple top. And then I saw some volume come through here, but you also see as we continue to push up, you have declining volume, which also coincides with value high. And so the entry was slightly late. I was just waiting for a little bit more confirmation. I know at times that can hurt me, but I can make up with an add. And I didn't add into this. I just decided I would partial out. So the first partial was at the whole number 53. Second was at VWAP. And I held on to this because we were so close to the value low, which is 52. Obviously it's changed now, but it was 52.61. And look how it respected that level, right to the penny. And again, normally I would struggle with these. I was waiting to see how this would react around VWAP. And you can see it created just a kind of a small range. And I was waiting for a new 5 minute high, and I would bail on this, even if it got over the 9. But you can see struggled. And then you can see the large orders come through, push, and ultimately it went right to my level. So I'm ending up green today. Today's my first trade. Actually, the first trading day of the year. So this is trade number 1, trade number 2. And so, like I said, I'm really liking adding in this value profile into my trading, adding it into my trading repertoire, if you will. And it works well. And I'm also utilizing, like I said, Bookmap, TradingView, not spending so much time on the charts as I used to be. And I also started kind of playing around with Bookmap DOMs. And this helps as well. I find it a little bit easier to read than the DOS level 2. And that is it for the day. So it's 12:30. My trading max time for trading now is 12:30 p.m. Eastern. And so if anybody has any questions or they are interested in joining our Discord, we started a new Discord for 2024. I'll have the details in the description below. Still doing one-on-ones. You can reach me via DM, or you can put a comment, or just add something in the comment below. Myself or even Wesley, he's doing one-on-ones for performance coaching as well. I hope that everybody had a great New Year's. Enjoy the holidays, and I will see you soon. Peace.